All right, so I wanted to go over what we got at the dollar store today. So my daughter is with the Sheriff's Explorer program in our county, and they were fortunate enough to, each one of the explorers got this really cool tourniquet and got a class on it. So that kind of got us to thinking about starting to put together a trauma kit. We also do shooting sports, so it's always really, we have a first aid kit, but it's pretty basic. And I thought, it'd be a really good idea to put a trauma kit together. Well, I wanted to actually do it on a budget, so to speak. And so I thought, let's go to the dollar store and see what we could get at the dollar store to start our trauma kit. Now, this is definitely not everything that will go in it, but this is a start. There's a few things that they didn't have. The shelves were pretty bare, and there wasn't a huge amount of choices. But this is definitely going to allow us to get started. These are kind of the basics, which is really good. So kind of let's go over. So we were able to get some gloves because, gloves are very important to have. These we went ahead and got, so these are the little maxi pads, sanitary pads. These are really good for any kind of bleeding. If you are in a really bad emergency situation, they're good for soaking up blood and being able to stay and wrap around wounds. We got some pain relieving gel, just some baby wipes, and then towels. They're not the microfiber, they're just a regular standard towel, but they're pretty absorbent. So anytime you have to maybe pack a wound or wrap something, it's a really good idea just to have them in there, or even for rags. We were able to get some waterproof tape, peroxide, rolled gauze. We got a few packages of those. And then the ACE bandage, we got a couple of those. Athletic tape, triple antibiotic, witch hazel, which is really good for cleansing wounds, burns and things like that. We definitely got 3 of these masks. Actually, I think there's 10 each in there.
10, yeah.
That's a lot of masks we got, but you never know when you, I guess, run into an outbreak. We got just a various assortment of Band-Aids, different sizes, a thing of basically like ibuprofen and just Tylenol, and then some hand sanitizer. And then we've got the 2 plastic buckets that we're going to actually put all of the gauze and tape and stuff in so that it kind of just waterproofs it a little bit. All of this we got at the dollar store for, let me show you the receipt here. Where's that? For $46.12. Okay, I got like 3 items just for a house, so about $43 or something like that for all of this, and this will definitely start our trauma kit. We plan on putting it in a small backpack, which is going to be easy to just grab and go, sling over your shoulder in case of an emergency. Everything will be organized in these 2 little tubs inside the backpack. It'll also be small enough that we can take it in the car. So having the tourniquet, this is actually a really good high quality trauma tourniquet. I don't know if you can see the brand. That's the brand. And it's got a really cool tag on it to where when you're using it, the time, where you can actually write the time that you actually applied the tourniquet so that whoever, the EMTs or the hospital staff know exactly how long, or how long that tourniquet's been on there. So that's pretty cool too. It is a very high quality professional grade tourniquet. This is kind of, like I said, what started us to want to put our trauma kit together. The cat is not included in the trauma kit, obviously. But all of this for about $43. Like I said, there's a few things that we're going to put in there and add to it, but I think for a start, very, very good start to a trauma first aid kit. And I think we were able to do it pretty reasonable. And I think everybody really needs to have one of these on hand. You could even downsize this, make it a little bit smaller, keep it in your car in case you do, come across a car accident, somebody's hurt, whatever. It's really good to have just on hand. So that is what I wanted to share for those out there who are wanting to do things on a budget. I know that the dollar store doesn't always have top quality stuff, but I think for what we need, it definitely is a start. And in an emergency, hey, it'll work. All right. Have a great day.